Hello to all of my beautiful and wonderfully admirable followers. Just a brief story. When I went home for spring break of my freshman year of college, my mom told me that I was fat. She didn't say, "You've gained a few pounds." She didn't say, "You're looking bigger." She said, "You are fat." And, your mom is going to be the most honest with you. And she's the one that's supposed to say, "You're pretty no matter what," and stuff like that. But for her to point blank tell me that I was fat, it was definitely a tough pill to swallow. And so I come back from spring break. I'm sitting in my residence hall, still feeling very dejected, and I decided to Google inspiration for getting fit. And this Fitspiration Tumblr thing pops up, and so I click on it, and I'm scrolling through, and oh, I would love to have her calves, and her thighs look awesome, and I love her abs, and stuff like that. And so I decide, hey, I'm going to make a Tumblr page. And so I make my little Tumblr, and I have no idea what's going on. I don't think I even had followers for the first however many weeks. And but like slowly but surely, I'm finding blogs of people who have made a ton of progress, who are just starting out, but seeing their mentalities and their attitudes about it made me want to be like them. I wanted to be able to show progress and have a before and an after, or a before and a during. Um, and so this past summer, I lost 15 pounds, and then I came to school, and as of the beginning of October, I had lost another 5. So, I honestly think that if it hadn't been for Tumblr, I wouldn't have made as much progress as I have, because there's this sense of community. And I know there are some people who will only blog things about fitness or weight loss, but the fact that we all have looked at ourselves and decided we need to do better, we need to make ourselves healthy, and we can communicate that with other people who feel the same way, I feel like it brings our understanding of each other to a new level. I mean, you have your best friends. I have my best friends. And, I love them to death, but they're all, 110, 120 pounds, my same height or taller. They're not going to understand how I go through my day being overweight. And I can come here to Tumblr, and all of my beautiful, wonderful followers and people that I follow, I can completely understand me. And I feel just, I don't know, I feel like some days I walk a little bit taller and I smile a little bit more, just knowing that I have this support system that is so strong and so constant, I guess. And it's just really great. And I wanted to take this time to really show my appreciation for all of you, because, I mean, you really are incredible individuals, all of you. And I do my best to try to interact with each of you, and I know I don't do that great of a job, and I apologize. And if you feel as though I am ignoring you, or if you don't feel like I'm giving you the attention you deserve, I want you to message me. I want you to tell me, hey, I've been following you for a while and you haven't tried to talk to me. Let me know, because I think that can be the only downside to having so many followers, is that then you struggle to make connections with, I mean, for me, all 510 of you. But I want to. I want to be able to help anyone who needs my help. And I want you all to feel as though you can connect with me on, I guess, as personal of a basis as you can get in the online world. So I hope that you guys all know how much I love all of you and appreciate all of you, because you've just really helped me a lot. And to show my appreciation, I'm going to sing part of a song. I'm only going to do the first 2 verses because there's this bridge and it gets a little high. I'm not very good at that part, I'm not going to lie. Now, it's called Can't Give Up Now. It's very much a song of encouragement. And I know that some of you may not be Christians, And there is some mentioning, excuse me, of God in this song, but I don't want you guys to view it as my trying to offend you or trying to push my beliefs onto you, because the overarching idea of the song is just to not give up, and that there are people out there who want to help you, who can help you, and just because you go through something difficult doesn't mean it has to hold you back for the rest of your life. And it's a song that I turn to when I really just, I really can't go on, and I'm just like, what's the point, you know? So I'm going to sing part of this for you guys, and this is pretty big for me. I mean, I have sung in church before and for my senior recital, but I don't just throw my voice out on the internet because it's scary. So I hope that can express to you guys how much you all mean to me. And I'm also sorry for this glare in my glasses. It's my computer. You can see it. Anyway, okay. Here we go. There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight, but victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never tried? I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials, never said I wouldn't fall, never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. No, but when my back is against the wall and I feel all hope is gone, I'll just lift my head up to the skies and say, help me to be strong. Oh, I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. And nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Commit to be fit, guys. Thanks so much for following, and I love you all.